Hello, my name is Ryan Uribe, and today I want to talk to you about auto burglary and prevention. So let's imagine that you just got finished getting ready for work and you walk out to your car and you see glass on the ground. Maybe your car door is broken. Maybe nothing's broken. You just get into your car and you see that things are not the way you left it. Your armrest is open, or your glove box is open. Your backpack's dumped out. There are things on the floor. Well, what happened? Well, you were likely the victim of an auto burglary. And that's something that happened to me this week. It happened to me about 4 days ago, and that's why I want to talk to you about it today. I want to talk about what is a burglary, what are some things you can do to prevent or reduce your risk for a burglary, and then in the event that a burglary did occur, what should you consider afterward? Well, first, what is a burglary? A burglary is defined as a person who is trespassing with the intent to commit a theft or a felony. Now, the FBI's Uniform Crime Reporting Program has reported that there were over 1.5 million burglaries in the year 2015 in the United States, costing those victims over $3.6 billion. And the national statistic for burglary or for property crime is 1 in every 40 individuals are affected. In San Antonio, where I'm from, it's a little higher. It's 1 in every 20. And so not all auto burglaries are preventable, but there are some things you can do to reduce your risk of an auto burglary. Recently, I read an article coming out of CNN.com called Tips to Prevent a Car Break-In. And the things that they recommended that you do, first and foremost, are to lock your doors. That's the first thing. You need to lock your doors. Second, you need to keep your car tidy. Third, you need to conceal your valuables. Things such as keys, laptops, electronics, your cell phone, iPads, whatever you have. You need to conceal those things. Don't leave them out in the open. Fourth, you need to conceal those things or stash them prior to parking. If you begin to put those things away as you park, criminals that are looking for vehicles to break into could be watching your car at that time. So stash them before you park. You need to get an alarm for your car, and then you need to be parking in a well-lit area, potentially under a light post or near people. Now, if you do find yourself to be the victim of burglary and auto burglary, what should you do? Well, of course, the first thing you need to do is to call 911. Get a police officer out, have them do their job. You know, they're going to open a case, they're going to potentially pull fingerprints, and they're going to begin that investigation. Now, what are some things you might not know? Now, your car insurance, your comprehensive car insurance, likely does not cover your personal belongings that are stolen from within your car. According to DMV.org, you need to have homeowners or renters insurance to cover those items. Now, in the case of my auto burglary that happened last week, I did not have my doors locked, which made my car an easy target. It was 5 o'clock in the afternoon, which is an odd time to be broken into. Also, I did not have an active renter's insurance at that time, but luckily for me, the majority of my expensive items that I had left in the car were actually left behind. I only lost about $60 worth of items. So I hope by giving you all this information today that you could use this information to prevent potentially auto break-ins in your future. Some of the things we talked about today, we defined what is an auto burglary, or what is burglary defined as. What are some tips, or what are some things you can do to reduce your risk of a burglary? And then what do you need to do if you ever do find yourself to be the victim of an auto burglary? And I can't harp on this enough. Lock your doors. It's the first thing. Thank you for your time, and I hope you all have a wonderful day.